Hey guys, so today I'm doing a video on blush, certain types of blush and how I apply them and stuff. I had a subscriber ask me about one of the Kat Von D blushes, and because I was mentioning that I just, until last year really, I didn't ever wear blush because I was kind of scared of it. You know, you see people wear way too much of it in public and you're like, God, do I look like that? But I picked 3 different types of blush, so I'm going to show you like how I apply it and stuff, just as like a little type of tutorial on how I do it. I don't have any blush on right now, which is why I look kind of pale, and I have changed my lighting again, so it's kind of bright. I'm still working on what looks best. But I'm going to go over 3 types, like I said. So the first one is just my regular powder blushes, and I picked the Kat Von D one because, like I said, I had someone ask me about this. This is my favorite, well, one of my favorite ever blushes. It's called Love Song, and it's a medium pink, and it has like gold shimmer in it, which kind of looks crazy shimmery in the pan, but it's really not that bad once it's on your cheeks. I really like the Kat Von D ones because they give you a ton of product. Like, this is one of the biggest blushes I own. So for these, I like to just apply them with your standard blush brush. This is a Coastal Scents one that came in a little set that I got. It's just like a super fluffy, nice size for your cheeks brush. So since this is it's not like an insanely pigmented blush, but it's decently pigmented, this is what I like to apply it with. So that's a heavy swatch of it, and then it's going to be hard to do this with my glasses on, and I can't see without them, but I'm going to try here. And I'm going to look crazy because I have different colors of blush on my cheek. So I just start off with like 2 little dips in the pan because you can always add more, but if you put too much on right off the bat, it's kind of hard to take it away. So how I apply it is I just kind of start at the apples of my cheeks and sweep it out. So hopefully these lights are gonna wash me out, I know it. Like, I can see it when I'm up close. So that is how I do the cream blush. That is how I do the powder blush. Yeah, you can see good. It's just, it seems like they're way brighter than my light was before, so regular blush brush for medium pigmented blushes like that. That's how I apply those. The next kind that I'll go over is cream blush, or a blush stick, I guess is a better way to describe it. Cream blushes don't always work well for me because I have oily skin. Sometimes they're like a thick formula and they just make me feel greasy and look shiny, and I can't stand that because it makes my face feel dirty, like I need to wash it. But these new Maybelline Master Glaze blush sticks have been working really well for me. This is the only color I have, the Pink Fever one, and what I do with these, or what I do with this, what did I do with my mirror? You don't get very much product in these, which kind of sucks, but I just do a little bit. That looks crazy right now. They're really pigmented. Just put a couple of dots of it on my cheek, and then I'll take my Real Techniques stippling brush and blend it out. And these blushes, or this blush has a really thin formula. It's not super thick. Like, I know with a lot of cream blushes, they're really thick and they're hard to get looking natural on your face. But this one is really nice, the formula on the Master Glaze. So you just use the stippling brush, blend it out like that, and that's how I do the blush sticks. So it's kind of the same color actually as the Kat Von D one. Then I'm going to have to take this off because I want to show you one more way, which also includes the stippling brush. And that is the same way that I would apply. That's the same technique I would use to apply the, like a cream blush that's more of like a liquidy, I don't know, in a tube, like this kind, like the Stay Blushed from Rimmel, which I actually just got. Alright, so I'm gonna take this off my cheeks and then I'll be back. Cheeks probably already look red now because I've just scrubbed off the blush with a makeup wipe. But the last type of blush I'm gonna show you how I apply it is an insanely pigmented blush, which is, this is a powder, but it's also crazy pigmented. I recently did a video about these, the La Femme blushes, and this is the color Magenta, which is scary right off the bat, and I mean, lightly touching this, look at the pigmentation. So you can very easily end up looking like a clown with a blush that's pigmented like this. I also, the only other one that's insane like this that I own, my MAC Sweet Samba mineralized blush. I never knew how crazy this one was going to be when I got it, and I actually didn't like it at first until I realized you can wear it and be careful with it. But this one's kind of almost the same color as that. But yeah, that's getting off topic. The crazy La Femme blushes. I'm going out of frame now. The way I apply these, again, with the stippling brush, but very, very carefully. So all I do is literally light tap to just get a tiny bit of color, and these are kind of powdery, so again, be careful. And then I'm just gonna start by tapping it in the general area that I want it, blend it a little, and like I said, you can always add more, so don't go crazy with it right off the bat. Just little dots at a time, and then I take my, well, just a dense blush brush. This is the Real Techniques, what's the name of this one? Buffing brush. Just a dense brush like that to kind of help blend it. And then you can wear that crazy magenta color without looking like you get two big clown circles on your cheeks. So I guess I'll wear this for the rest of the day. I'm just going to do my other cheek. And I would just apply my highlight. I usually do like my cheekbone and up here, and then I'm good to go. So that was just a video. I hope it was helpful on how I apply different kinds of blushes. I really don't have like a cheek stain that I could show you. Actually, yes, I do have Benefit's Benetint, but I find that doesn't really make much of a difference when I use it. It's just a very light, light pink color. It looks like a scary red in the bottle because it's a liquid, kind of in like a, I don't know where it is. I don't know where it is right now, but it looks like a nail polish bottle with the way the applicator is and everything, and it just, I use my fingers if I use that. I rarely use it because, like I said, it doesn't make much color on my cheeks, but I just kind of like dot it and then blend it out that way. That's the only cheek product that I use my fingers for. Brushes are like your best friend when it comes to blush and everything. So, like I said, I hope this video was helpful. Any questions, leave them below, and I'll talk to you guys in my next video.